What's up?
This fucking house, man.
Yeah, this one too, buddy. Allison has just kind of decided that, the way things are right now are unacceptable and need to be fixed immediately. And we've had a lot of fun conversations this weekend. We've had I need you to anticipate my needs better conversation. We've had uh, I asked you to do something 6 months ago and you told me you were too busy. Is it done yet? Conversation. You ever
I
having
was
one?
just talking about our house. I wasn't getting into all.
Well, no,
That
this
sounds
this
a
is
little
all
bit more
connect.
than
These
that.
are all this is all on the
Yeah.
topic of fixing the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understood.
It's when things when frustration boils with lack of progress, this is
Yeah.
about.
I know.
Yeah.
It's dude. Yeah.
What's going on? Did you have like another thing?
We have a delivery of tile scheduled to be delivered tomorrow morning, 8 a.m.
Okay.
Um, we want them to put it in the house, right? Tile is fragile,
Sure.
and we last week said, okay, well you can just come down the alleyway. Well, the driveway will be cleared. It's just a mess. There's like siding material in the driveway and all that stuff. So a week ago, basically last Monday, the our contractor, yeah, we'll clear it, move the porta john out of the way. Okay. Monday didn't happen. Tuesday didn't happen. The siding guys are supposed to be done Saturday, yesterday. They're not close.
Siding, you said?
Uh, yeah,
What type of
the
siding did you go with? That's a conversation we're in right
I
now.
don't fucking know. Who cares? What we're focused on right now is that they just short story is that they haven't cleared anything, and so there's no way for the delivery of the tile to be delivered
Yeah, you can't
to our
store it anywhere.
house. And we've been calling and emailing. Why is this not done? What's the plan? Oh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna multiple times last week. Yeah, we'll get it done. We'll get it done. Okay, it's still not done. It's Sunday. We have 20 hours now,
Isn't it funny how like you
and
just
now they're
develop
mad
a
that we're
gut
calling it.
instinct for thing like even a week away you saw this coming.
Yeah, I'll leave it there. But yeah, I just don't. This experience has been fucking. They did manage to this week make sure they put a sign in front of our front yard
Advertising
for
their
the
services.
advertising their services. Yeah,
Yeah. Of course.
so
That's a priority.
that
I
was
mean,
that was
look,
done.
Rich, we don't want something bad to happen to them. We
Of
want
course
their
not.
business to thrive. I'm sorry, buddy.
What's good about
Let's
that though is
go ahead,
all
sorry.
right. Yeah. Anyway, let's focus on
No, no, no. I
something
was
else.
I was continuing to talk about that.
Oh,
But
well, I
I
said
was going
what's
to
good
say
is
let's use
now
this as a
when our
oasis.
when our neighbors ask us how things are going, and we tell them, they don't have to remember the name of the construction company. It's now in our front yard. So
Right. Right. Right.
that's good. That helps
in
us out.
case you don't know who not to use.
I didn't say
Now
that. I was
now
just
you do.
saying, when they ask our experience and we tell them, they won't have to remember the name of the company. They'll be
Right.
able to see it in our front yard.
Right. Are you see, this to me sounds like a minor issue in terms of clearing space so that tile can be securely stored with so that nothing gets compromised with the tile, because if something gets compromised with the tile, they're certainly not paying for it, right? So
Correct. Of
that's the
course
issue
not.
at hand. It's a small thing, but it's also the kind of thing that like it's when they are thinking with the same level of care, it really is huge for peace of mind. When you're not the one who has to think about everything.
if this was the first time they told us they wanted something on site because it was going to get installed, we've had gutters. They said we need the gutters. They're going on the house. They got delivered on September 8th, I think.
Okay.
They're sitting in our house still in boxes with shit that just gets stacked on them. It's so I don't believe.
That's
You know,
bad.
they said we need the tile. Okay, and it's not like I can go over there and like clean shit.
Yeah.
This is a pallet of siding. I
Yeah,
mean, it's
yeah.
huge. I
Right.
can't move that. I'm not going
Right.
to do that for them. But the fact that they're unhappy that we've been asking why it hasn't been done. It's like,
I can understand that if there weren't other examples of negligence, and if when they said something was going to get done, it got done, then I could understand, like, hey, get off my back. Like, we're hitting we've been taking good care of you. But if they're missing things,
yeah, if this was the first
you're not
time
doing
of
it because you
after,
want to come down on them. You're doing it because you know if you don't, it won't get done.
that's right.
That's
What
a
are we
huge
supposed to
difference.
do? I don't understand.
Is
We've
it
been
just
doing
me, or
this
did the
for 80
NFL get better
years.
cameras?
Hey, George Pickens is back.
Hey, let's let this game be a little break in an otherwise frustrating situation. I'm sorry, buddy.
It's all
I mean,
good. And yeah,
it's not only that one thing; it's a year's worth of that.
it's tough to accept being fucking lied to. Is really what it comes
Yeah.
down to.
Yeah,
I
I don't even know
I'm
if I would
shocked.
consider that being lied to. I would consider it
No,
negligence.
it's straight up to your face. Yeah, I'm gonna do this today, and then it just doesn't get done. I'll
Oh,
be
they
back
said they would
at
have it
this
done by a
time
certain
today.
time. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I thought you were saying
I'm
like
gonna
we'll have
move
it done
this.
in time for the delivery.
No.
Yeah.
I'll have it done today, Friday. Now we can't work on Monday. Okay.
Columbus
Well,
Day.
the tile's coming. You know, just whatever.
I'm sorry, dude.
Um,
What a nightmare.
that's the word to use for it.
Oh, look at that.
Okay.
Wide open, Mount Washington. Look at
right,
that man
you're-
run.
Hit pause because you're way ahead of
All
me.
right. How long?
Tell me something.
Okay, I just paused. NFL logo. Now here comes the replay.
All right.
Showing the replay.
So
Washington just caught it.
He's running back. The first. So we'll do the play clock whenever it comes back up.
Okay, cool. Nice,
So let it
nice
roll.
little play to start the game.
Yeah, Mount Washington.
Okay, play clock 16, 15, 14.
Okay, hit pause. I'll tell you when. I'm way behind you still. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14.
Okay, we should be
13.
good. Now it goes to 25 again. 22, 21, 20, 19. We good?
You're 1 second ahead of me. You gotta reset the play.
Okay,
clock.
we should
I don't
be
know
good
why
now.
they do that. Why is that?
Yeah,
Why did that
stupid.
happen?
So I actually think I'll tell you after this play. So what you should have done before I made that adjustment was sometimes you have to physically drag the little progress bar at the bottom of the screen that lets you know how much time into the game you are all the way to the front, and then it will bring you to live. Don't do it now because it will take us out of sync, but
yeah, I actually just did, and it did not jump forward. So why is YouTube TV different for me than it is for you?
Yeah, ridiculous.
It doesn't make any sense.
So sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. But like even when I join a broadcast live, like on my iPad, you can double tap the screen to jump forward 15 seconds, and I'll double tap it and it will jump forward 15 seconds.
Yeah.
It's like we're going to give you slightly less
matchup.
than live with the option to go live if you want.
Yeah, slightly delayed. Yeah, not quite live.
Yeah.
This is great. It's overcast. These are two good. This is a good jersey matchup.
Yeah, both wearing the classics.
Great. It's just so much nicer when it's not super sunny.
Agreed. I hate 1 p.m. sunny games.
the worst. It's the worst in the worst viewing experience, other than like the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl is usually indoors.
Oh, did he hold on to that? Wow.
All right, you
Nice.
ready? Hold
Yeah.
on. Let me take down Dr. Bonnier. Josh's
Did I ever
ketchup
show you
corner. Okay.
the album cover for that?
Dr. Bonnier?
Yeah.
No.
Let me find it. Go ahead. Do your thing and I'll pull it up.
So the expectation coming into this game is that the Steelers, and in some ways it's correct. These next 2 weeks are very big, right?
Yes.
I've been surprised to learn that, like, the percentage of teams who start the year, the percentage of playoff teams, the percentage chance that you make the playoffs starting the year 3-1 is significantly higher than if you start 3-2, significantly higher than if you start 2-3, like
Yep.
80% to 40%, like huge. So these next 2 games being in the division against Dylan Gabriel and Joe Flacco. So Joe Flacco got traded to the Bengals. They're benching Jake Browning. Dylan Gabriel, this is his second start.
I saw that.
Rodgers got a new helmet.
Did he?
Yep, he's wearing a new model. Looks a little better. Still ridiculous. What I don't understand is, why is he the only one who looks ridiculous in these helmets?
I mean, he looks like an old skinny NFL player, right? He looks like a kicker.
He looks like a kicker. Yeah. But even Boswell looks better
more
than
definition.
he does.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
he's not that good.
But he's the only one. So that's the scuttlebutt. And Tomlin, coming off his bye week, is like 42-2 lifetime.
Really?
Cleveland has not won a game in Pittsburgh since I think like 2003.
Is that right?
Yeah. In Pittsburgh.
Right.
And all time, the record is ridiculous. So Josh's catch-up corner this week is about this is as easy of a win as possible, and it's also kind of a must-win.
You got to win these ones.
You have to. Like this team
after the bye against the Browns,
who are coming back from London.
Oh, is that right? They played in London last week, and they did. That's crazy. And so they made them play. That's interesting.
Now the Steelers.
Did we talk about that? The Vikings were playing 2 games in a row.
Yeah,
in Europe.
Yeah, they stayed out there. They went Dublin to London.
I want to hear more about
3rd and 11. I would say this is a big play. You're in Boz's range, but you got to get these. So what I think is, if the Steelers don't win these next 2 games, this is not a serious team. Maybe they'll make the playoffs as a wild card, but they might even win the division, but they're not a serious team. They're not a contender.
I agree with that.
Busy Boswell. That's what we should call him. Now, so I think, let's see.
Automatic.
Yeah, that's like
excellent.
I don't even understand how you can be as good at your job as he is and make it look so effortless. See, he looks cool in his helmet. He doesn't look like a doofus. Get that helmet, Rodgers. Here's my theory. I don't know if this is true, but I think that the NFL might have. Wait, did you make this?
ChatGPT did. I was like, that's perfect. No comments.
What was the prompt?
It was like an album cover
for Dr. Bonnier.
Yeah, called Dr. Bonnier. Anyway, sorry, I interrupted Josh's catch.
I don't even remember what I was saying. I found a guy on Twitter who really, really has strong opinions about the Steelers. and I keep like gassing him up.
You're antagonizing.
Well, I'm just kind of like asking questions, right? I want to get more curious. He really doesn't like Cam Hayward and Pat Fryermuth and Alex Highsmith. He really has strong opinions, and he keeps every post he comes up with a new nickname for them. Scam Hayward, that was a good one. What did he say? He likes TJ Watt.
Yeah, everyone loves TJ Watt, huh?
He calls him the
Hates Cam
Waddler,
Hayward.
Scam Hayward, or Sitter Hayward.
Why does he hate Pat Fryermuth?
It's hard to understand his logic.
What'd he do to anybody? Cam, I get a lot of. You could really tell there was a pretty big divide about Cam Hayward's contract thing right before the season started of who was okay with it and who wasn't.
He got real worked up by that. So this was his Fryermuth take. This is simple, all caps, make more, do more. Ever since being lavished with that fat contract, Fryer Nothing, that's his nickname for him, has done very, very little, has clearly plateaued. Now, this was after the Scam Hayward comment, so I commented, who is worse, in your opinion, Cam or Muth? That's a tough call. Fryer has the challenge of not often having his number called, whereas Scam is on the field 80% of the time and could, in theory, whip ass on a blocker or make a play. Tough call.
Whip ass.
If the Steelers even win this game with field goals, I would say that doesn't count as a win. Like, they need to beat the brakes off this team.
Yeah, that drive sucked. Like, it was great. Mm-hmm. It started off good. Got a couple first downs, and then 3rd and 11. Then it ended up 4th and 11.
That's right.
Awesome. Dillon Gabriel, come on. Talk about a guy who looks like he's wearing a Halloween costume. He was standing next to Evan Washburn pregame, and he was shorter than Evan Washburn.
Is he really?
Who I assume is not a tall man. Little.
I don't know much about him other than he went to Oregon. He's left-handed, and he seems pretty overwhelmed.
Get that sunshine out of there. He was, well, they took 2 quarterbacks in the same draft, right?
They actually... Shedeur. Dude, this team hates Shedeur Sanders. I think I also read that they're not even listing him as the backup. He's still 3rd string. Even though they traded Joe Flacco and Dillon Gabriel's now starting, and they traded Kenny Pickett.
So who's their backup?
Bailey Zappi.
Some guy who bought a program and had a sticker on the 51st page. Gets dressed for the game.
At the beginning of their year, their quarterback room, Deshaun Watson, Jameis Winston, before they got rid of him, Kenny Pickett, Dillon Gabriel, Shedeur Sanders, they had 1 Heisman winner and 3 Heisman finalists in their quarterback room. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. But that is a very... I will say this. If you are a Heisman finalist as a quarterback and you don't win, how many of them end up being good NFL quarterbacks?
Ooh, that's a good... Well, I mean, the Heisman winners
are usually good.
TJ. Yeah, Heisman winners are not even a high percentage success rate. The Heisman winner in that conversation was Jameis Winston.
He's good ish.
Ish. He had that one year with 30 touchdowns and 30 interceptions, which is like a tough thing to replicate.
He definitely throws it to the other team a lot. But other than that,
it's rare because you have to have enough leash where your coach is going to allow you to throw 30 touchdowns and 30 interceptions. No, as a pro.
Yeah.
That was a nice pass.
Terrible.
Nice try. Who's that? Roy
Ford.
Cockrell.
That was a bat like TJ Watt lined up in that kept the drive alive. It was
Yeah,
third down, they
neutral
dropped
zone.
the pass.
I don't know. That ball looked like it came out.
It did. When did they blow the whistle?
Yeah. Nice
I agree
play.
with
Is
the
that
no challenge
Highsmith?
there.
Is that
Yeah,
another
he's in.
flag?
Great.
Oh, that was another thing. A lot of talk about Highsmith and Herbig.
Highsmith with a high ankle sprain.
I think Jalen Ramsey's back today too.
Really? So he came
Yeah.
back pretty quick.
I think.
Yay. Makeup call right there.
Yeah. The Steelers, Chuck Clark is out. DeMarvin Leal is out. Logan Lee and Calvin Austin. Yeah, he's playing. So this is the first game all season that the Steelers first team starters on defense are all playing together. Because JPJ was out. Deshaun Elliott was out.
Yeah, he just drew that penalty.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll
Bunny
see,
ears.
man. Nice day to attend a football contest.
So it turns out the reason I've been sick for 3 weeks is because Sloan and I have RSV.
You got ESPN.
We got an RV.
That's not good. How's she doing?
She's okay. I mean, it's like babies can't blow their nose or anything. So like she just sits there and she sounds like Tony Soprano breathing. She's like
a pug.
Yeah.
Like a pug.
Yeah, like a pug. She's like
avoiding.
Allison grew up without medicine, so her immune system is bulletproof. It's incredible. Like she never gets sick. All right, 3rd and 19. Here we go. Cleveland shooting themselves in the foot.
Great.
I'll say this kid gets rid of the ball very quickly.
Sure. That he should have caught that. I don't.
He definitely should have caught that.
I guess you're not trying to get
face mask.
I didn't really.
That's just a field position move, right?
I guess.
Let's get 10 yards. Let's pin him against their goal line.
Why'd he jump there? That's antsy. I thought he was like really good.
He had a great year last
this year too.
No, he's probably in his 3rd or 4th year.
That's what I thought.
He was drafted by the Broncos. Didn't do much there. Went to Cleveland and had a huge second half of the season and really ended up having a good year. But, ooh, nice move. Who's this?
Oh, look at this. Oh, okay. Good return.
Who's 85?
Williams.
Williams.
Okay. Willie Williams. I'm sick of this. I don't want to see this guy's face ever again. I don't want to see that special teams guys after he messed up.
Who?
Keyshawn Williams? Madden player name generator?
Yeah, Keyshawn. Who the hell is Keyshawn Williams?
Okay.
Jabril.
Come on.
Yeah. He's from Philly. Undrafted rookie.
Blindside?
Yeah, come on.
Shoulder to shoulder, man. What's wrong with that? I feel like if you hit a guy in the shoulder, like literally the shoulder pad. But what do I know?
Whatever happened to the XF? Wasn't the XFL going to do like a let's just see what happens if we take all the rules out of football?
Yeah, no unnecessary roughness.
Yeah.
And then all their players started literally dying. I remember watching that happen when we were in college. I think it was freshman year. I remember watching the first game. Remember watching like the first half of the first quarter of the first game before being like,
Yeah.
I don't know any of these
Yeah.
players. This isn't that much fun. It's
Yeah.
like Rich
And it's-
Gannon. Rich
Yeah.
Gannon I think, was the best quarterback in the XFL.
Yeah.
By the way, one other thing to show real
What?
quick. Look at that piece.
Wait, zoom in. Can you zoom in a little bit? Where do you
I'm
find
telling you,
these things?
They're at work. I have there's like 8 of them, and each one of them has 50 pictures on them. They're all funny.
But what is
Look at these assholes. Insurance and Associates. They're obviously
They're
their
brothers.
dad.
Wait.
Second generations.
I'm sorry. Go back to the brothers. Is this
General
like a?
manager of the Hilton Garden
Is this
Inn.
like a when you go to the guy who's going to put your toupee in and he gives you a lookbook of different toupee options? My God.
Hey Marco, how you feeling about They're just is this like there's even better ones. I have to be
Wait, go back to the
I don't
brothers,
want to be up.
please.
Yeah, of course. Twins probably.
Vice
Neither's
presidents.
married.
It says vice presidents.
Tilson.
Wait, they don't
Tilson
each have their
didn't
own
any kids.
title. They're just a couple of vice presidents.
Okay. I'll keep taking pictures.
Dude, they're showing
These
a
things
lot
are
of
great,
Danny
man.
Smith this game. Yeah. I wish I had a Facebook.
Did they not remember that he was the reason that we lost that game? The game
Wait, why
we
do you
lost?
say he was the reason?
Because he didn't teach Kenneth or whoever who's the rookie? running back?
Caleb Johnson.
He didn't teach him the rule. He didn't beat it into his brain. The rule.
You think that's a
that you
rule that
can't
needs
let
to be
the ball-
taught?
Absolutely. What else are you doing if you're the
it's
special
same
teams
rule.
coordinator?
It's the same rule his whole life.
What,
It's not
what
like a
else
new
do you
rule.
do? Is this? Well, the kickoffs are brand new. So I'm
Okay,
I think
that's fair.
it's
But
if your job is to coordinate the special teams and
Yeah,
you have
that's
a
fair.
rookie who is returning your kicks, don't you think you may want to cover the rule? Oh, what a catch!
wow, bro, I did not think.
Like
that
I
was
don't
gonna
know
be
what
a
else you're
completion.
doing if you're not coaching the returner on the special about
Yeah,
like
and
here.
I think.
Let me break this down. Here's the new thing.
Yeah, break it down.
The ball
Hold
is
on,
live.
Hold on. We got this. I want to hear Rich's breakdown.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Caleb, here's the thing. So first day of camp, we're doing special teams. You're going to return the kicks. We think you have a lot of explosiveness. My name's Danny Smith. I'm the special teams coordinator. Here's we'll just cover it all. When they kick the ball, your job is to catch it. If it lands between the 20-yard line and the end zone, it's live. So even if it bounces, you got to pick it up. And if it goes into the end zone, it's still live. So make sure you pick it up. It can't.
Especially
It's
if it
live
touches
if it
you.
sits in the end zone. Yeah, and if you touch it, it's definitely live.
Yeah.
You got to go cover it up or get it out of the end zone. Like you got to do something. Can't just let
Yeah.
the ball go. That's it. And he didn't even do that.
Yeah, that's job one. Just
double check that the returner knows the rules. That was ill advised. Knock
that
it
was
down, man.
ill-advised. I think also
He's gonna have like Aaron Rodgers is gonna have like negative 10 yards on that passing play.
Yeah, you're right.
9.
I mean, that was a
Maybe it was
risky
a run.
play.
It almost, he almost didn't catch it.
Oh, I like that celebration.
Yeah, stinks.
Stink.
This team stinks.
So I think that Myles Garrett has officially surpassed TJ as the best defensive player in the league. As much as I love TJ, and I wish it was TJ,
It doesn't seem like it is though, right? Like I agree.
Myles
with you.
Garrett's just better. I mean, he's
certainly looks
they're the
the
same
part.
age, which is interesting, or at least they came out the same year. That was your 3rd and 18 play?
You know, Josh, there's not a lot of plays in the playbook.
3rd and 18. So this team's identity. What was it? The Patriots game? What was the game where afterwards there was like a lot of criticism coming down about them not passing the ball more than 9 yards in the air? And then last week we beat a good team doing the same thing, and it was like, wow, these guys are really figuring out, you know. And okay, so if I'm retracing the narrative, it was okay. The Steelers are the offensive line is the problem. Rodgers doesn't have enough time to throw the ball. We can't get the running game going. Then the running game thrives in Minnesota, and all of a sudden the narrative isn't about the offensive line. It's about Rodgers doing just what needs to be done, taking what the defense is giving him, bend, don't break. If the Steelers continue not being able to throw the ball downfield all season, do you think there's any world in which they become a contender? Like, do you think that this recipe that they're using of just short passes with a couple shots downfield? Because I read this week that Aaron Rodgers was saying that the reason that's happening is because the Steelers are not seeing a lot of one high safety looks.
Hey, Tom.
Oh, new puppy. Hey, Max.
What kind of dog?
Max is Tommy's son. Yeah, what kind of pup?
Or Tom.
Nala.
That said Tom. Max.
Max is his son.
Lion King.
So the Steelers aren't seeing a lot of one high safety looks, and that's why they're not taking shots downfield. Rodgers is smart enough to take what he's being given. Okay, so if that's the case, number one, is that a winning formula long term? And number two, why do you think other teams are not playing one safety looks against this? Like, what's the other team's strategy against Pittsburgh? Because that makes me think they don't want to give Rodgers the chance to throw the ball downfield. They want to limit his ability to do that.
So what's
if I were playing the Steelers
strategy every time?
Like I would definitely challenge Pittsburgh to beat me through the air.
Yeah,
especially with Calvin Austin out.
They can't protect the offensive line. Can't protect the quarterback, right?
So So these other teams are bailing us out.
I don't know. So you're saying they're not doing a lot of blitzing?
No, blitzing. I don't know. They're not seeing a lot of. So the way I understand one high safety is that if there's one safety back, he has to choose which receiver to double, right? Which means that you'll get man-to-man coverage on one of your outside receivers. But with two safeties over the top, you're not seeing a lot of man coverage, which means it doesn't make sense to throw the ball over the middle or down the sidelines deep.
Got it.
Dude, so far, Gabriel looks good.
No, I disagree. He's missed a couple of throws. Like that one wasn't a great throw. Look at that window. It's huge, and he threw it at his knees.
All right, fair enough. The completion.
Yeah, I mean, that's right. It doesn't get him killed, so I guess that's good. Little pit bull, nice.
Good man. Kept outside in the cage for 3 months. Sweet puppy. He was tearing up. Yeah, I bet. Wait, what kind of dog was it?
Pitbull.
Oh, a pit? Yeah. Pit bulls are fun, sweet, sweet dogs. Containing Justins has to be a primary goal. Who's Justins? Judkins. Yes,
Judkins.
agreed. That's the rookie running back that has two-tone hair from Cleveland. Half of his hair is dark, half of his hair is blonde. See that in the picture there?
Yes, I like that.
Very cool look. I like it too. Looks like Corella DeVille.
Give me that Cruella DeVille.
So another thing in Josh's catch-up corner, and then I'll leave it be. The Steelers last week or 2 weeks ago in Dublin against Minnesota basically played with like 8 offensive linemen. They brought in Spencer Anderson off the bench, and they had 2 tight ends, Jonnu and Darnell Washington. They loaded the box. I don't know the terms correctly. I think it's called 13 personnel whenever they bring in the big guys. They've played 13 personnel more than anybody in the NFL, and they've played 11 personnel, which I think is 3 wide receivers, less than anybody in the NFL. So there you go.
Which I guess makes sense, right? If the wide receivers we have aren't great and we have 3 better than average tight ends, why wouldn't you? Right?
Yeah.
That's just how the offense is.
But interestingly, Pat Fryermuth, who my new Twitter friend hates. There we go. Way to go, guys.
Brill again. 2 penalties.
Pat Fryermuth played like 13 snaps last week. So when you do that big 13 personnel, you're leaving Fryermuth basically off the field.
Yeah. But if you're not doing that, then he doesn't play at all.
Well, no, right. if you're putting in less big bodies to block and the passing game is more of a focus, then he's on the field more. But, you're not going to put in Fryermuth over Darnell Washington to block.
Right.
Or even Jonnu Smith is a bigger body.
Right. But like
so far in this game,
I don't know.
Big personnel, they've got 3 Jaylen Warren. So they have 5 rushes for 5 yards so far. The Steelers do.
Sweet. It's working.
And they have 2 passing plays.
It's 2 big passing plays. 100 times.
Yeah. 1 to Darnell for 36 and 1 to DK for 25. So we shall see.
Yeah. I mean, I do like the fact that if the Steelers are playing with 3 tight ends a lot, it's something that defenses don't ever see. And so they have to prepare uniquely for the Steelers as opposed to just be like, all right, guys, same plan. They got a star wide receiver. The second option's good too. But like that's different. And I like that. That's got to be worth something. Nice.
Ramsey.
Sack.
Oh, man. Is he all right?
Serious.
I think he got the wind knocked out of him.
Yeah, maybe.
Or he cracked a rib.
Yeah, if it was a cracked rib, he may not be jogging off like that. That was nice. Good call. Yeah. Bang. Remember when we used to get the wind knocked out of us like all the time?
Oh, dude, that feeling sucks. Yeah, it looks like that's exactly
something
what
you
happened.
don't experience as an adult.
Well, he is, we didn't.
Yeah, right.
That was a cool little fake there, Gabriel.
Nice play. Nice play.
Very nice. Way to get off the field on 3rd down.
So there was a hornet's nest right outside our window on the 5th floor of this building. It was huge. It was like half the size of a basketball, and they knocked it down on Friday. And now these hornets are like, what the fuck? I mean, they're like outside.
Yeah, they're not happy about it.
Trying to take it out on somebody. One just flew by the way.
Oh, that wasn't 3rd down. I'm sorry. I thought that was 3rd down.
Yeah, you get behind the sticks in the NFL.
Oh, get him, Nick.
It's good. Oh yeah, stop it.
That was
84.
well
Take a
well in
seat.
advance.
Punt the ball away.
Yeah. Dude, Herbig teed off on Gabriel there.
Watch this play. I'm not sure what play he's talking about, but I intend to watch all of the plays. Maybe it'll be this punt here.
Here we go with Willie Williams, our electric new return man.
I don't want to see what's his face. Oh, nice kick.
Yeah, they're not kicking to Willie Williams again. You kidding me? They're worried about him taking it to the house. Okay, so
21 yards. Nice.
Pet peeve
Yep.
time. We got 6 seconds left in the quarter. Are they going to go to commercial for the Steelers to run one play, then go to commercial again?
Looks like they're holding off. Looks like they're holding it off.
I respect that.
So they haven't lost. Wow.
Yeah, there you go.
21-0. Oh, so they lost to the Browns in the COVID season? Is that what that's what they just said?
Baker
In the
Mayfield.
playoffs?
Yep. Hey, the rookie.
Nice.
Yeah, I love to see that.
Hey, all right. Second quarter.
All right, I'd say
7 out of 10.
No, we were
Defense
talking
looks good.
about him. It was a punt return. All we know is that he's a undrafted rookie from Indiana, and the announcers claimed that there was a lot of talk about him in the media meetings with the team. They asked Mike Tomlin, what are you excited about this week, Mike? And he said, Keyshawn Williams, returning punts. That's the focus. I think they elevated him from the practice squad.
Started at Wake Forest and transferred to Indiana. Why not?
Did you watch the Thursday night game this week?
No, I didn't.
I watched it because I have Cam Scadaboo on my fantasy football team. He might be the most fun football player. Him and Jackson Dart both, like, Giants are now must-see TV. Like, the two of them probably are going to need to start carrying around their address in their wallet in the next 3 or 4 years.
Right.
But they are going to be a delight to watch.
Yeah. You're right. He is such a meathead too, Scadabo.
Yeah, someone put on Twitter a picture of both of them and said, "Who's going to stop these two?" And someone replied, "A door labeled push."
I saw a meme. It was the Moneyball meme where Jonah Hill is
Billy. This is Billy Butler.
Board.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. You've seen that meme.
I know the meme, yeah.
Cam Scadabo.
I didn't see this one, but I know the meme in general.
This is Cam Scadabo. He's not fast. He's short. He's not particularly strong, but he will willingly give himself CTE every time he touches the ball.
Yeah, he like the more I learn about him, the more I love him. He's like before the games, he just takes his helmet and runs it into a wall. Bumps his head into a wall over and over again.
The Giants are like, we're not going to have to pay this guy a second contract. This is perfect. We are getting one of his right now.
Yeah, exactly. One of his black teammates was interviewed and asked, like, well, there's not a lot of white running backs. What do you think? And he said Cam was spicy white. He's like, he's white, but he's like spicy white. That was a funny way to put it. Yeah. And I did call Giants.
The ketchup bottles there anymore.
It's not Heinz Field anymore.
Yeah, I guess they didn't even want to go through with,
All right, what do you think for this drive? What's the outcome going to be? Call it now.
2 first downs and a long field goal.
Okay, so there would have to be a big chunk play in there because that's the first down.
Look at those Carolina jerseys.
Ooh, yeah. I don't know if I've seen them wear that combo before.
Tomlin's still going sunglasses.
Okay, so here we go. One
PSA.
high safety, or at least it looks like one
Must
high
be
safety. We'll see if another one drops back.
Prescription.
One high safety. Now you can throw it.
I mean, look, there's just no where.
Okay, so maybe that wasn't the
He had a
problem.
second and a half to
Yeah.
try to find a second non-open wide receiver. Like, that guy's covered. Okay, well, here comes everyone. So
I mean, he is also getting rid of the ball faster than any quarterback in the league.
look, if he gets sacked 30 times this year, I don't know. What's a lot of sacks in a season? 20?
That's a
30?
good question. I'll find out.
If he gets an average amount of sacks, he's gonna get injured. So he has to be careful about that. Like, his
Ooh.
body just can't. Oh, Jalen.
All right, am I still a
Nice
second
one.
ahead of you?
I don't
Tommy,
know,
how far
37,
behind are we this
36,
time?
35, 34, 33.
Where are you even
Play.
seeing a play clock?
Well, I must be significantly behind you.
Are you seeing the replay?
Yeah.
Just ran the guy over, dove on the ground, getting up. 17, 16.
16. Yeah, we're good. We good.
We good. Yep, here's your big 13 personnel again.
It's just,
Mm.
yeah.
Not as bad. Under a minute. Okay, I like it.
Yep. All right. Rich Josh are delayed by only 50 seconds. The internet is only delayed 50 seconds. So at halftime, I'm going to shift my setup so that Sarah can use the office.
Okay, buddy. Whatever you got to do. Okay, so an average NFL quarterback gets sacked about 30 to 40 times. This is going to be like one of the most boring games ever, I can tell. Oh, wow. Do you know that Cleveland's defense is number 1 in rush yards allowed per game and number 2 in total yards? I didn't realize they were that good on the defensive side. Oh, gain less.
Nice run.
So far,
Okay,
your
well,
prediction
I'm
hasn't
wrong.
been great. A lot more first
Yeah.
downs, but
On the good side.
yeah. Yep. Big hole there. Big hole.
Yeah, that looked good. They're learning. They're learning together.
Makes me think of War Games. Remember that movie War Games? With a computer program, Joshua? It's learning.
No?
Where it had to play tic-tac-toe to stop thermonuclear war. Matthew Broderick, you don't remember that?
Nope.
Oh,
Sounds like a best picture, right? I assume.
yeah. Oh, just missed him.
Oh, you had him.
Yeah, how do you miss him?
Yeah, even I could hit. I could throw that pass.
Had him too. That's a big man, dude.
Bummer.
That is a big
Yeah, I
man.
know. He doesn't look like a tight end. It's like, what's that offensive tackle running down the field?
Yeah. Like when he caught that big pass at the beginning of the game, he looked like when they do a squib kick and one of the forward linemen picks up the kick and starts running with it.
Right. 2 hands whole time. Don't fumble it.
How does
I mean, it hit him in
How
the
is that-
back.
yeah, like
How
how does that happen?
like what else? What else does DK Metcalf have to do to try to get to the football. He didn't make a great effort to like run through the defender, but like,
I don't know what he could have done there.
I mean, yeah, right. I mean, if he just stops running and gets pushed over, is that defensive pass interference then?
Yeah, I don't know. Good question. I don't think I've seen that happen a lot, though, watching football over the years.
Okay, here's the long field goal. When they get 3
are
first
they in
downs?
field goal range?
Yeah.
The DK Metcalf doesn't look like they make shoulder pads big enough for his body. Yep, field goal unit coming on. Well, Boswell's going to make this. There's absolutely no doubt about it. So 6-0. Update the score bug. Ooh.
Yep. No doubt. Never a doubt. Never a doubt. Get the ticker updated there. I hate these when you score twice and you're still within a touchdown of loot.
I know. Field goal games are the worst.
So dumb.
Danny Smith pumped up.
God, get that guy out of here, man.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to pick a color for my my room, and I'm gonna go with like a grayish, like a gray, not maybe as dark as what you have. It's hard to tell with
yeah, this is green, but I'll tell you a color that I used in our place in Hoboken that I really like. It's Benjamin Moore. It's called Gentleman's Gray. It's like a bluish gray.
Okay, I had a bluish gray. Well, here's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint the door, the inside of the door to my office, yellow like this, and a gray, like a medium gray walls, not ceiling.
Yeah, if I could redo this, I don't know if I would paint the ceiling again because it just absorbs too much light.
Yeah,
I like
know that I want the ceiling white though. I think I want it like a
that's the other. It depends. Like you're talking about the basement room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the ceilings are pretty high in that room, if I recall.
They're not. I mean, they're
not like this where like they come down to half of the wall. Yeah.
Correct.
I mean the color bomb on the ceiling thing looks cool.
The what on the ceiling?
Like color matching the ceiling with the walls. We did it in a couple rooms. It looks good, but it doesn't. For a dark color, it can be a very bold choice. Like it's very stark.
Yeah, agreed.
But a yellow door is a cool idea.
I want an accent door.
Are you getting new doors, or are you just repainting the ones you had?
New doors, so it'll be a
solid you guys
door.
Are really going all out.
We kind of have to. Everything's fucking destroyed. Nothing is in the condition it was when we moved out. Anywhere in the house.
Yeah.
Like I'm getting distracted here because I'm reading these emails.
I'm sorry, buddy. If you need to go, I totally understand. If you have to go take care of that shit. Okay.
Right. Halftime.
The slime time.
Check. Make sure there's nothing that I need to do.
Yeah, it's all right, brother. We're just watching the game, having fun. Look at the old guy behind. Oh, that was great. The old guy behind the two kids with the slime. You missed it, but he was very annoyed. Clearly a guy who's been in that season tickets for 45 years.
He's like, what is this? I'm on a commercial. That was pretty obvious that was like, hey, kids, we're going to put you on TV. You got to hold this sign up and you have to wear slime on your heads. Healthy cooking demo. Pizza. Let me tell you something. Frozen pizza. Or, well, you get pizza, right? And you bring leftovers home or you have it delivered, whatever. When you're storing, how do you store your leftover pizza?
Ziploc bags. 1 or 2 slices per bag.
In the fridge.
In the fridge.
I'm gonna suggest something to you to try.
Okay.
Put it in the freezer.
Really?
Yes. It is night and day.
This is blowing my mind. Why? It's okay, but when you take it out, how do you prepare it?
Throw it in the oven on a wire rack for,
Frozen.
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Let it. I mean, it takes 10 minutes maybe to heat up, but
Sure.
just throw it in there like 375 and I usually just set it and then put it in there and then kind of keep an eye on it.
And you notice the different what is the difference is it crispier? Is it fresher tasting?
Both. And leftovers in general, I think would be better in the freezer than they are in the fridge. And what's I read was that the food like breaks down when it's colder, but being cold like slows that process down. When you freeze
Right.
things, it stops. It completely
I see.
stops.
Yeah.
And
I
so
think
when
that the
and then
reason
when
I
you heat it
don't
up in the
like
microwave, I don't like microwaved
no,
reheated pizza oven for
no.
sure.
Microwave is only for popcorn.
And a wire
And
rack.
these frozen pancakes that I got from Whole Food recently, if you put them in the microwave, they are fluffy and delicious. I'm like blown away.
Really?
Yeah, like completely defies logic. I wrap them in a paper
What,
towel,
like
45 seconds
365
for
brand?
two of them. Yeah,
Oh man,
frozen
who's
pancakes.
gonna
They're
get that tack?
fantastic.
That 365 brand. I'm gonna try that.
Yep, yep. I'll be picking some up today. TJ.
Yeah. All right.
Look at
And the
that.
defense is playing great. How many
Defense is
yards
playing.
has Cleveland even gained at this point?
Let's go to Josh's catch-up corner, and we'll see that it is very clear that the 34 total yards against our 112.
That seems high, honestly.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, they've had 4th and 10 or worse multiple times.
Yeah.
I guess they've had 3rd and worse than 10 a lot, and then they've thrown those 8-yard passes to get it to 4th and 8. Okay.
Willie Williams.
Run it back.
Feeling himself.
Shifty.
Look at him.
Yeah, a little too much there.
Yeah.
It's like I cut it at Wake Forest. It might work at Wake Forest. They're going to cut it at Don Hines.
Damn, dude. This should be like defense wins championships. Cleveland has the best defense in the NFL, and they cannot get a yard.
Is their defense the best?
Yeah, they flashed it up. I think you were checking something, but number 1 in terms of rush yards allowed, number 1 in terms of, or like maybe number 4 in terms of total yards and points. They're the top 5 defense.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so like 6, maybe then 6 isn't that 6 points in 2 quarters isn't that
Yeah, maybe it's not too
right.
bad. Puka went down. Tommy, that's not good, buddy. Puka Nakuka. Puka won me a fantasy championship his rookie year. I had Puka and Kyron, and I made the decision after that to never touch either of those guys again because I just couldn't imagine it happening twice. And since then, Puka has missed a good chunk of last season, and now he's injured. I hope he's not hurt too bad. Fun player to watch.
He's like a Hines Ward kind of player, it seems.
Yeah, he is actually. That's a good analogy.
Tough. Can't teach it. Toughness.
Hines never had a great quarterback though, because the time that Ben came around, like Ben's beginning overlapped with Hines's ending. Is that right? Like was Hines Ward in his prime during any part of Ben's best years? He wasn't, right?
I don't know. I don't remember when he stopped playing. Was he on the team? Was he on the Super Bowl team that beat the Cardinals? Hines Ward?
Oh, that's
He
a good
definitely was
question.
for
I
the
think
Seahawks.
so. Yeah, he was the MVP. I think he was.
Yeah, he caught that pass, but it was from Antoine, not Ben.
That's right. Let's see. Dude, I used to argue all the time in college with my buddies at school that he was the best wide receiver in the NFL because I think he was for a period. Okay, so he was definitely on that team in 2008. He started 15. Yeah, he had 1,000 yards that year. 81 catches for 1,000 yards and seven touchdowns. That was 2008, right?
Maybe 8 or 9.
So he played in 3 Super Bowls.
So then he played for the Packers because that was like 20. He played against the Packers. That was 2011.
That was his last year.
2010. Okay, so then he definitely was there whenever.
Yeah, because you're right. He was with Ben for 7 years, so that's crazy. But he was 28 when Ben got there.
Yeah,
his best years.
Cordell Stewart was throwing the passes, wasn't he?
Yeah, Cordell Stewart, Tommy Maddox.
That's it. That was the 2 before.
Yeah,
Ben.
Maybe some Mike Tomczak in there. Potentially some Kent Graham.
Neil O'Donnell.
Jim Miller.
Possibly Bubby Brister.
Yeah, probably Mark Malone.
I feel like I have consciousness.
Yeah.
Began maybe with Mark Malone. Definitely with Bubby. I remember Bubby being the quarterback.
Bubby was like the first one that I remember like knowing what was going on. Yeah, consciousness.
Right.
But I was certainly aware of Mark Malone.
Bubby Brister, Louis Lips.
I used to get him and Tom Selleck mixed up. Like I didn't understand that they were different people. I was like, oh, I know that guy from Magnum PI. That's cool. He's also on the Steelers.
Oh, the white guys with mustaches look the same.
Well, they kind of do.
Yeah, that's true. Good point. Get him, Broderick. Okay.
Whoa, that was cool.
Jesus.
What a play is right, Tommy. That's what we need. We need some excitement to happen here.
Nice. Yeah, that was funny.
Myles Garrett chasing you too, man.
Yeah.
Did he get it?
Oof. Yeah, it looked like it.
Nah, you got it.
It looked good enough. I mean, I don't know how you challenge that.
Yeah, there we go. I love watching this man run. Like when his shoulders go back and he starts like Olympic sprintering, it's fun to watch.
Grown man.
That's right, Tommy. I would be willing to say that I've yet to see Jaylen Warren not play determined and focused ball. That is his brand. Him and Scattaboo would be a fun backfield together.
Yeah, Jaylen Warren really doesn't get a lot of credit. He always
also
seems
doesn't
to
get a lot of production. Like he looks great, but
Nice. Okay.
Oh, send him. Send him,
baby. Don't just. Okay.
Didn't they show Selleck's as Mr.
Baseball?
Yeah. Yeah. That was now you know why I was confused. As a matter of fact, I think Tom Selleck took a live at bat in a major league game during that time. I'm pretty sure I've seen that on YouTube. Holy shit. Dude, Sam Darnold looks incredible in Seattle.
He looked good last year in Minnesota, right?
Mm-hmm. Didn't look great in New York.
This fucking guy. It's Arthur Smith.
A lot of running around for Rodgers again today.
Not on that play.
Oh, God, I love watching this man, too. Rumbling, bumbling, bum, bum, bum. Offense is humming. Yep. Humming a sweet little tune here.
He looks like he's gotten heavier, though, doesn't he? Doesn't he look like exceptionally heavy for him?
They were talking about that, too. Like, he's listed at like 250 or something like
that. Bullshit.
He's like 325. He's at least 280.
Troy Fontenot.
I just want to call him Fontananu.
They just said the same thing, man. These guys are talking about. They're listening to us.
They probably are.
They work at a carnival.
Oh,
that's probably better.
I mean that's the limitation of targeting your 290-pound tight end as much as you are.
He can only get so far downfield before you throw it to him.
Well, and like Like he's not on the same mental level as with a guy like Aaron Rodgers, like a wide receiver would be.
Yeah. You think we're gonna grow old together?
He
Did you just say that?
did. Oh, I like that.
Denver beat the Jet. Was there another game in Europe today?
London, yeah.
13-11.
That was the
What kind
final
of score
score.
is that? Are they playing Gaelic rules? How many overs and goals?
13-11. Yeah.
Yeah, talk about confusing.
Jets are 0-6, dude. Wow.
The international fan, even more confused after watching a 13-11 game.
But that looked like a very boring game. The Jets scored 6 points in the first quarter and 5 in the third.
Oh, good catch. Nice block. All right.
Now we got a 3rd and long.
Okay. Hey, why don't you tighten that chin strap there, 73.
Yeah, really.
All right, let's get a first down so we don't have to kick another 48-yarder. Get to Arthur Anderson over there.
Tommy said the offense is humming. I want to see him hum. I don't know that this offense is like 3rd and 9 is like, I think if they've gotten to 3rd and 9, they've already failed, you know?
I don't know what that play was. Another 48
like, do they have they shown that they have plays for 3rd and 9? Grease Hall might be getting traded. I heard a rumor the Steelers are interested. I think Warren came back. They won't. Ooh, I think if he's available, like, you go get him.
Breaking news.
Oh, shit.
That's
big. I mean, well, they lost their quarterback for the year.
Well, yeah, but they lost
no,
two.
He didn't. Sorry.
No, he didn't.
I'm sorry. It looked like it was drifting.
They suck. They're 0-3 in the Big Ten.
And didn't the quarterback just go down for the season? Drew Aller?
Yes. But they were already not performing to expectations before that. And listen, man, in college football, you don't have the chance to build for the future anymore.
Yeah.
That's not the sport.
Yeah. I don't know
Chris
enough
Boswell's
about James
fancy
Franklin.
owners.
Like, what was he bad?
He was the coach at Vanderbilt, I think.
How long has he been there?
I don't know, 7 or 8 years at this point, probably.
And has he had success?
I think so. I mean, at the school like that, it's either like national championship or bust. And
yeah. Did they win a national championship?
No.
Okay.
But they never started the season 3-3 either.
Is that what they are this year?
The 3 wins were against fucking Northern Illinois, Villanova. They beat Villanova, so that's good. And someone else, some other dick slap team.
So
those are the games where it's like it's not even fun to watch. To go, like, you're annoyed that you have to go to the game.
Why?
So Virginia Tech used to do that, especially when they were really good. When I was there, we'd play like James Madison. I don't want to go to that game.
Oh, you mean the blowout games?
If they don't win by 100, it's not good. And if they win by 100, you're like, okay, well,
yeah, we knew this was coming.
If they win by 10, it's terrible. It's awful. It's an awful experience. You don't be stressing out.
Well, I know, because we're kind of experiencing it right now.
Yes. Yeah.
Right? Like a 9-0.
It's a little different in the NFL.
Why?
Oh, the difference between good teams and bad teams.
Oh,
I mean,
that's what
look,
you
there's
mean.
two
Okay.
different leagues that play each other, and like there's different divisions of football that once a year every good team gets to play a team from the
I gotta
minor
be
leagues.
honest. That's why I can't get into college football. I mean, unless I had gone to a school that was participating in this, it all just seems so arbitrary.
Yeah,
And I
it's
don't think it should be anything other than what it is. And I know there's a lot of people who love it, and I think it's great that way. I just like it's too hard for me to understand like what does this game mean?
yeah. Well, now it's different. You know, got so many teams that make the playoffs. It used to be like you lose one game and that's it. Your season's
Ooh,
over, which was kind of nice. Because it felt like the playoffs every week.
yeah.
But
So what's
now with
changed
all the
now? You
different
can
teams, now there's 12 teams or 16 teams that make the playoffs. They play
and they do a
seven. I think
bracket, right?
that's not good.
Who is that?
Harmon
Oh, Harmon
Killebrew.
Killebrew. Miles Killebrew. Harmon, we both said Harmon Killebrew.
We got to get the ambulance out here
Killebrew's a
for
team
Harmon.
captain.
Not anymore. He's not.
Harmon, we're gonna have to have a talk with you.
Captain of the rehab team.
I know you were captain going into this, but you got injured on that play, and we just don't feel like you can serve the team as a captain right now. So
Yeah. Let me
it's
just
gonna need to
grab
get that patch.
before you load him on the ambulance. Like, let me just real quick, just grab that C off the jersey of there.
Okay, all set. See you on Monday.
Actually, you know what? Don't worry about coming in. You're good. Just we'll be in touch. Yeah, Tom. I said the same
You
thing.
did.
I think they're prescription. They must be
Cashed in
prescription.
on
That's the only reason he's wearing them.
Prime Day. Even Coach T can't resist Prime Day savings. You know.
I got another pair of blue blockers on Prime Day. As a matter of fact.
Yeah, I bought them when I was with you, and then returned them because I realized you looked a lot cooler in yours than I did.
Yeah.
It still looked like our Run DMC video where I was wearing my dad's.
Yeah. My head's filled out a little more than yours.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one of those barefoot NFL co-branded baseball hats, like the guy who plays Joe in Family Guy is wearing. I'm gonna get one of those.
I'm a big fan of the vertical line separator. I like that look.
Just make sure these are two different things.
One is grocery store wine. The other is a football league. This show looks really good. The DMV.
Elsbeth.
Are you seeing the commercial for the CBS original DMV?
DMV, there it is. Yeah,
with
hilarious.
Half the cast of SNL and some other people. And Tim Meadows.
I don't want to see any more government agency dramas.
Why? I do. I think we should go.
Get out of it. This is not how it is. It's not dramatic. I don't want to root for anyone who works for a government agency anymore.
No, speaking of which, we are supposed to be 4 days away from a big corporate event in my life, which can't happen because of the government shutdown.
Oh, you could see it happen. Did you see that? That replay?
No.
All right.
No, I was delivering big news.
Yeah, sorry. I was watching slow motion replay of Harmon Killebrew's right leg exploding. Anyway, you said 4 days away, but
the government shut down, so it can't happen.
Oh, you can't. Jesus Christ!
Not with the SEC out of commission. Can you think about how much travel and coordination and the investor roadshow? Everyone was supposed to come to the office. There were venues reserved for parties. There were people and places and interviews on the news. Everything out the window.
Yeah. I don't know about, all right.
I guess what I'm saying about him is that he can sling it. Like he's got some zip on these balls for a little guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I have an observation, but I want to get to Tommy's comment. I'm familiar with a few of the new cast members. I don't know specifically which one Cam Patterson is, but I'm about to look it up because there's a few that I really like.
I haven't seen any of the.
Yes, I am familiar
acts.
with him, and he is funny. Very funny. Not saying the N-word anyway. That dude is hysterical. Yeah. Yeah. He's really good. I like him. I think he's going to be like
Ooh.
a star.
That looked like a.
Look at that dance from
Brutal
Harmon.
sack.
Did you see the celebration? The Muppet? The Kermit the Frog, like wiggly arm.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got a Jackson Dart observation. You
Okay.
ready?
Yep.
Jackson Dart is who the Steelers thought they were getting in Kenny Pickett. They thought that's who they wanted Kenny Pickett to be. What do you think?
I haven't watched enough New York Football Giants to know exactly, but I feel like I get what you're like. He's tough, right? He's
tough. He
grinds it
can
out.
run. He can throw. He makes the play happen in maybe an unconventional way, but and he's like a leader. His guys love him. You know, like he's a dog, as they say. He's a dog. Oh man, I want a Christian McCaffrey Lowe's jersey, 23.
It's just crazy that like they do that still. Like, hey,
Do what?
so we gotta pull Christian McCaffrey in, but no one knows who he is. So we
Well, we can't pay the
his full
licensing
name.
to the NFL.
We can't. Yeah, we're not an official sponsors. We can't wear his jersey. So what are we gonna do? Should we? I don't know. Want me to mock up a couple Lowe's football jerseys?
All right. What would you do if you were in a grocery store and you accidentally dropped a full watermelon on the ground and it smashed everywhere?
I would do this. I am so sorry.
But would you go get someone?
Anyone? Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
And then I would immediately go back and like make sure that that no one was slipping on it. Like
Good man.
I messed this up until the pro came and helped. And I would try to help.
Pick up maybe some of the rind.
That's why I don't. Yeah, right. The pieces that I'm not going to get I'm not going to be able to wash my hands until I get home, so I don't want to grab anything other than the rind.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't.
Hey, strip district. I mean, I know because I've done it. I've done this. This has happened to me in real life. Yeah. Yep. I was with my sister's friend who was visiting from London. And I walked away and let her deal with it. I just got the heck out of Dodge. Puka's hurt. Now, Tommy, that game, when I was, so each week I pick a little, for $5 or $10, I put a parlay and I pick all the 1 o'clock games and I pick all the 4 o'clock games. I skipped this one because I wasn't going to bet the Rams on the money line. And I didn't trust the Ravens to take the spread. I just didn't like it. Like, I would not be surprised if the Ravens win that game. It's in Baltimore. It's a lot to ask the Rams to go into Baltimore. And Tommy and I had a good debate about this week when we were talking about how the Steelers must win these 2 games. And he was kind of going through the Ravens schedule and saying that the Ravens really don't have a shot this year. But I bet, or he was saying that when Lamar gets back after the bye, they're going to have to win like 10 in a row to be in this thing. But I wouldn't put it past him. Like, I don't think the Ravens are done for the year.
They could. He's not back yet?
No, not today.
He's not playing today?
No.
Keep him in bounds. Shit.
Yeah, I think they're like 5 or 6 point underdogs at home against the Rams.
Wow. Yeah, who's playing even playing quarterback for them?
Cooper Rush. I don't know anything about him.
Matt Ryan's got a toned down look today.
When I think of the term toned down in general, I think of Matt Ryan.
But they've been dressing him he's the wild card in that group.
Yeah, he is, outfit wise. I don't know why I have such strong opinions about how boring and unexciting Matt Ryan is,
They
but I
line
really
up
don't
again
like him.
offsides.
Is that what it was?
I mean, they threw a flag as soon, unless it was an illegal shift. It's one of the two. Nice.
Ooh, that sucks.
Big time. That's big.
Dude, that is just like, I feel bad for Cleveland fans,
Rush.
dude.
Cooper Rush.
Cooper Rush played in Dallas last year. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, so he's like a Mason Rudolph comp, yeah. Tommy, if you want to bring up your commentary on the Ravens, I'd be interested to. I don't know. I think I got it. I think I got what you were saying. You looked at the schedule, but I also think the Ravens had the much harder part of their schedule in the first quarter or third of the season, and almost like all of their stars are injured, including their quarterback, who's probably the best in the game right now.
Ugh.
Yeah, you're right, dude. He is going to get one of these guys killed. Yeah.
Yeah, the hospital balls, man.
Oh, dude, it looks like he's weeping.
I know. Talk about
He's
getting
like,
the wind knocked out of you.
It's bad enough my name begins with 2 straight consonants.
Yeah, that's a guy who's been in the league for a while, I don't know, 8 years, 10 years at this point. Like, I feel like he's got a rookie quarterback getting him hurt,
just
running across
hanging him out to dry.
This is a bad throw.
Was it?
Oh, it was a good throw, but like,
yeah.
Jeez.
And I don't even know that it was an ill-advised throw. It was actually a perfect throw. It was that Chuck Clark there, Juan Thornhill, or whoever the hell that is, got him right in the dick.
Ooh, and his leg, yeah, right in the hip flexor.
Yeah, I can't feel good.
Yeah, nice
also
season.
Very cool hair. Very cool.
Everyone who's got hair has very cool hair, as far as I'm concerned. At this point, look at us. I'm not. Yeah. Having hair would be very cool.
Yeah. I love your curmudgeon-y takes. Ooh, TJ, man, you can just tell when he puts a pop on someone.
He tackles. When he tackles. They need to somehow not let any points on because they get the ball first too, Cleveland. Oh, offensive pass interference. Thank you.
Oh, I wasn't watching that. I had a work message.
He whipped Joey Porter.
Joey Porter looks very cool in his uniform. Not everybody does. Like, not everybody styles it in the right way and has the right body type for the way they style it. But Joey Porter really does a good job with that. The long shirt underneath, I just like his kit.
I don't think he has a long shirt on today.
Yeah, he does. Below the waist. Like it hangs down.
Man.
Those jerseys are tight. Like it can't hang. Or unless he's that skinny, maybe.
Oh, terrible. He can't do that, man.
Worth
God.
It. Oh, helmet to helmet. Offsetting. Dude, look at how his head snapped back.
He's got the sleeves.
Yeah, dude, you're right. That was offensive pass interference.
Well, they called it.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't
called it.
Get a good look at it like that. I don't know how you saw that. Nice play,
nice
JP.
Yeah, there you go, Joey.
See, he's got something hanging down, doesn't he? Below his jersey. Yeah, he's got a shirt down there.
Yeah, okay. All right. I was looking at the sleeves. Cool. I didn't not the hemline.
Yeah, the hemline. The hemline. Helmet looks cool. Just is that a clear smoky visor? Very cool. Cam Hayward also does a good job with that. It looks cool for his body type. Yeah, Derrick Henry does look old. Lamar is going to come back from an injury to a team that's either 2-4 or 1-5. I agree with that, but I wouldn't. I mean, Derrick Henry still had like 140 yards the first week of the season. I think it's more the injuries than it is him not having it anymore. If they lose today and split with Pittsburgh, they will have 6 losses. I'm assuming 6 losses, hasn't won the division ever. 10-6? Sure. Maybe.
Well, it'd be 11-6 now, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, 10-7.
bet
Sorry,
that-
11-6.
That might win. That might.
Yeah, it could. It's a good question. I don't know if 11-6 has ever been enough to win the division. I mean, this year it very well could be because
Yeah.
Cincinnati sucks, Cleveland sucks, so it's a 2-horse race. Unless Joe Flacco comes in and like reignites Cincy. See, this is bad from the Steelers, letting them even get this much momentum heading into the half.
Okay, I was afraid of a unnecessary roughness there. Didn't
Yeah.
happen.
So let's see if he set up his guy to get killed again. Yeah, he kind of did,
Kinda.
didn't he?
Yeah, I mean, it hit him in the hands. He could have caught it.
Yeah, but he would have gotten blown up by
He
Juan
I mean, he didn't do this. He went like this. I don't
Juan
blame him.
DeFuca.
They pay me enough for this.
Juan Thornhill.
Who do you think I am, Cam Scatabo?
Yeah. Who do you think I am? Juan DeFuca? There's a area in Seattle, a strait out in the sea, Strait of Juan DeFuca. Yeah, there it is again. He really is
Man,
setting
he's
his guys
just
up to get their
laying
head
these
taken
guys.
off.
All right, so they took a timeout.
And they're going to go for a field goal, right? Or is this third down now?
No, I think they got one more play, and then it's basically like a
So the
They don't
Steelers
have
took
to
a
rush to
timeout
kick it.
there.
Steelers didn't.
Yeah, they did. Oh, they did?
they? No.
Well, the Steel. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Okay. I saw the Steelers have only 2 timeouts. No, Pittsburgh took a timeout there. I'm looking at the
What?
game on my phone. Why would they do that? Why would they do
that
that?
doesn't make any sense.
So if that was third down, then I understand it. Kick the field goal. But then what? Then you've got 30, 35 seconds to do what?
yeah, right. I don't know why they. Yeah, they did. They took their second timeout.
Yeah.
What?
Why? I'm missing something. I should keep Twitter up while we do this to see the anger from the fan base. So now they're in field goal range easily, but they don't get a first down.
He didn't get the first though.
So the
They gotta
Steelers are
kick
going to
it.
call a timeout, have no timeouts.
Why did they call another timeout, man? Dude.
Well, the only reason would be to get the ball back and try to score. They spun him back.
Like,
Yeah, dude, he had that first down. But they'll give him forward progress. Get the note card out. Get that note card in the
Now you're
chain. Dude,
Cleveland.
he had
You
a
can
first
just-
down there.
so they gave him a first down. So now they have a timeout.
No,
I think-
Cleveland took a timeout that time.
Okay. Oh, they took theirs. Got it.
Yeah. If the Steelers hadn't taken that last timeout, they would
They had to kick the field.
they
goal.
would have had time to run one more. I don't understand why they did that.
Maybe they would have. They probably would have clocked it and then had
Yeah.
one. Figure it out from there. But this is now. It's just hold them up.
Yep.
Call timeout, Steelers, idiots.
Yeah, please don't. Unless they called a timeout because they didn't like what the personnel package they had in, or to give the team maybe they
Maybe.
wanted to give the defense a breather.
They're gonna run another play here. Okay. Hopefully they connect. Tackle me, bounce.
Oh man,
So
They're-
now
they
they
might
have
they might
another-
score a
they have a
touchdown, dude.
chance
If they
here.
score a touchdown here, where did they start this drive?
I don't know. They've had the ball. It was like 4.5 minutes. It was after a field goal, so they were on the 20.
They got the ball. They started the ball on their own 15 with 3:31 left on the clock.
That okay. Not great.
Not great at all. They've been chewing apart this defense in a very weird way.
Can we just skip
Pittsburgh's
that
taking a
please?
timeout. Yeah, this makes sense. Give your guys a breather. That first timeout from that Pittsburgh took must have been
Yeah.
to
We
let
didn't
them
have
catch
the
their
right
wind.
players.
Like this is a no, it must have been like to catch their breath.
Okay.
Tomlin's big on that. He talks about that a lot after the game with his questionable timeout calls. And like
Yeah,
not going for it on fourth down. Like he cares a lot about like the stamina of the defense, or he thinks a lot about it. His hats are so dumb.
Yeah, talk about a missed
Theirs looks
opportunity
cooler.
there, right? Like they showed up and they were like, "Didn't you say this was going to be this logo was going to be 3 inches? It's 3 centimeters." Did you make that? Did you double check that?
You
I
know
think
we're not on the
it's
metric
sharp.
system here.
All right. Well, they lost a yard
Ooh.
on that play.
Ball guy.
Chain gang.
He's all right. You all right, bro? Yeah, I'm all right, bro. I'm all right, dog.
Okay, good. This they could bail the Steelers out here by not doing something.
I don't know. This
correctly.
Gabriel, he doesn't seem like a rookie to me. Like he's not. He doesn't seem overwhelmed and like he's making bad decisions. He just seems like he's on a not a great
Just
offense.
Fumbled a snap or something. Bad snap.
Yeah. Ooh, almost. Ooh, he had him. He had him.
All right, I respect that play call. At least they tried.
Yeah.
Now they'll kick it.
Yep.
Ben, don't break.
Ben don't break.
Ben, don't break.
Oh my God! What a play by Patrick Queen,
Wow.
dude. He's been having
Yeah,
a
he was-
great year. What a
He
play!
was watching that pass more than Joku. Joku was watching who was going to come and hit him in the face mask.
Yeah, right. He was wondering how Dylan Gabriel was going to try to get him killed. Ooh, I like a kicker wearing number 25. He's going to make this just because of that.
Yes, sir. Okay, at least
What an
great.
uninspiring half of football.
I know. I need to
Browns get the
relocate,
ball.
so I'm gonna do that during halftime, and we'll be back for the third quarter. But I need to relocate, so I gotta leave the
Okay,
I gotta
I'll
leave
be
the
here.
studio.
No worries. I'll hold it down.
Change the banner here.
I'm going to flip over to some red zone. All right, let's go. Dylan Gabriel. Those are two very effeminate names for a man. And why are we spelling Dylan Dillon? Oh my God. You're kidding me. Oh. Yeah, you definitely buried the lead.
All right.
Hey,
you
welcome
hear me?
back. Yeah.
All right. Okay, good.
You back?
You ever get the brown butter chocolate chip cookies at Whole Foods?
No, but they sound good.
So they sell them as like a 4-pack, like a plastic thing. But you can also get them frozen and you bake them at home. And that is the best way to do it. They're great that way.
Ooh, I like that graphic. Miles Garrett hasn't done shit. TJ Watt's done a lot of shit. You missed. He had a strip sack that we recovered, but we were offside, so it negated.
Oh, it's third quarter. Wait, what?
Yeah,
No.
you missed some game time. They had
Shit,
a
I was-
decent looking drive,
I just-
other than
okay.
that turnover that got negated by a penalty, and
Sorry,
then more of the
I
same.
just caught up. So it's they just snapped the ball
30,
first and 20.
29, 28. 13 minutes left.
13, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10.
How are you? Oh, I'm
9,
behind you now.
8, 7, 6, 5.
I'm
Tell
at
me the,
14, 13, 12,
keep counting down to 3.
8, 7. Now they snapped the ball.
I was
Move.
talking about the game clock. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. 12:39 is what I have. 12:38,
Okay, you're
12:37,
ahead of me.
36, 35, 34. How much?
12, 47, 46, 45. Let me refresh.
47.
Yeah, let me just refresh.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
13,
I am
12,
at 12.
11.
Yeah, 5
10.
seconds back. 17 on the play clock. 13, 12,
No, I'm at
11,
5 on the play clock.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Ah,
4.
they don't convert it. Tell me when you see Aaron Rodgers going like this.
He just did that. Play clock is
He did
35,
this?
34, 33, 32.
Yep, we're perfect.
31. Okay. Okay.
It was nice of Aaron to do that for us.
Yeah. Appreciate the.
Yeah, I think it's a good no call too. That's right.
He's like, it's a Corliss Whiteman back there to punt. Like, I don't know.
Allison makes
Okay.
brown butter.
Roughing the
Oh,
kicker.
that's going to be roughing the kicker.
Roughing the returner, too. Jeez.
Ooh, that hurt my punting leg.
So it should be a first
But
down.
he's got the really short pants on.
It's like one leg. If they hit one leg, it's one. Oh, yeah. I mean, if that's not. Yeah. Give him the 15.
No.
When is it a 15-yarder if it's not that?
I think
I don't get
it
it.
only when they go under his extended leg. That's when it's a personal foul.
What happens when you can't extend the leg because you would kick the other guy in the head?
Then it's
Like,
running
then,
into the
like,
kicker.
yeah, it's just running. It's just 5. Okay. Yeah. Come on, Gene, tell us.
Gainwell blocked him into the kicker. He barely got a hand on him.
He was trying to push him away from the kicker.
Yeah.
But hey, what do we know? We're not
Yeah, what do we
Gene's
know?
territory.
I have jury duty this Wednesday. First time ever.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it you know anything about it? Like, is it
I don't know
it's
anything.
not a grand jury, it's just a jury, like a pettit
Correct.
jury,
A petite juror,
petite jury.
as it says on the form. I deferred like 3 times for different work things, and they just kept peppering me. So, got to get in there.
Gotta go.
I don't even like. I gotta get shit. This is gonna be a really weird week. Shira has a colonoscopy tomorrow, and I'm picking her up. Tuesday, I'm going with Allison to the doctor. Wednesday, I have jury duty, and this is there's 3 weeks left in the quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
this is fucking crazy. I might my big deal pushed out of the quarter, which is never a good look. I think I was talking to you about that, but I might have found a way to like scrap my way to my number and then some. I'm already at 75% of my number, so it's not like even if I get nothing else, it's not a bad story. But I don't know. Like I'm
Yeah.
pretty consistent with this stuff, so I hate coming in under.
Good luck. If anyone can do it, it's you.
Thanks, buddy. Oh, I like it.
You just that was a good run.
It's a first down.
That was a
I
good
like
run.
when it goes first and move those chains. I don't know if you ever had to deal with this specific issue in your home, but we have to have our furnace flue and hot water heater flue relined.
No.
You familiar with that? So the
No,
you know
I'm
the
not.
chimney or whatever it vents to the outside in these really old houses, it can deteriorate and crumble over time, and that can leak carbon monoxide into the house. Right? So they need to go in and put a stainless steel liner on the inside of it. And until they do, we can't use our heat. So it's pretty chilly in the
That
Selkowitz
is
household.
fast approaching.
Yeah, I've got them coming out next week.
Oh my God, he's open.
Oh, bad throw
Bad.
again from Rodgers.
Yeah, that was bad.
He had him.
He'd have made that throw when he was 38 years old, but not at 41.
What happened? Oh, he got held. He fell down. Oh my God. See, he's telling you what I was saying.
Yeah.
They finally get the one high safety. Uncle Rico.
Uncle Rico. I like that play. That was a nice play.
Oh, there you go. Get DK the ball.
That was sweet. That was
Yep.
sweet.
So I think that when you run the ball well and you bring
Yes.
in the heavy personnel, then you open up that play action from the same formation. So I learned that Aaron Rodgers recently bought a, I don't know, $20 million house in Pittsburgh, in addition to the house he owns right around the corner here.
Yeah.
It's kind of an
Why
odd
would you
move,
buy a
right?
house that expensive? Yeah, I just
Like,
I don't get that.
A $20 million house in Pittsburgh? That's you can get whatever you
What is
want
that?
for
It's like
a
a
quarter of
downtown
that price.
skyscraper.
No, it's out in
$20 million.
it's like halfway to Washington County. It's pretty much in Washington County. What's that town called? Not Cranberry.
Cannonsburg.
Cannonsburg. Yeah, something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. It's
You could buy the Horns building for $20 million, probably.
yeah, you could.
I don't understand that. I don't understand why you have to have a building or
I mean,
a
it has
house
like
that expensive
stables.
for a place you're going to live 1 year.
Well, that's just it. Like, I can't imagine that's a 1-year house. Maybe his wife is from there or something.
I feel like we would have heard if that was the case. But maybe you're right. Like, just give me a good rental. You know? It's amazing how when growing up it's all about like having the biggest house is the best. And now as an
Yeah.
adult, it's like I don't want the biggest house. That is so misguided.
Sorry, $30 million.
Yeah, that is, I mean, it looks great. 30 million, huh? Nice catch,
Wow.
Connor.
Connor Haywood.
Aaron Rodgers threw him open on that. I don't know if you saw. He was waiting
Yeah, I mean,
for
it
him to
did-
break back inside, and he didn't. And so he just threw it over there, and he got it.
Yeah. I like to see Connor Haywood succeed too. He gets a lot of shit. Was this a broken play? Yeah, it was. Yeah, you're right. He did. He threw him. Yeah. Yeah, he pointed. What a catch.
That Kenny Pickett's not making that pass.
I mean, Kenny
Right.
Pickett's not doing much. How great would it have been if Kenny stayed in Cleveland? He'd be the quarterback today.
Bummer. If I don't think it was his choice, unfortunately.
No, it wasn't. But like that would have been good TV. Kenny comes back to Pittsburgh.
Uzi. 16. The 3.
Oh man, this is probably the least exciting game we've covered so far.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll get exciting. For the wrong reasons.
I don't know. I think it's going to be one of these like one of these games that just kind of happens.
I hope.
Dude, I've been
It's
legitimately
unbelievable.
sick for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It is like waking up like wake up every night like hacking. Same with Sloan. We're like going through the same thing. It's weird.
Sorry to hear it, man. That sucks.
It's just like I'm done with it now. I've done it. I'm done with it. Time to move on.
You've gotten everything
You know
out
what
of
I mean?
it.
Yeah, I've gotten everything. I've learned my lessons. I feel like I've grown a bit. But that's it now. We're done. We don't need any more. All right, so we've got, what is the score? 16-9 now? Oh, 16-3. I didn't get to run you through my halftime stats, Rich, and that
Please.
upsets me. Okay. So here's what we got. I think the stats really tell the tale here. First of all, the win probability is at 96.3% in favor of the Steelers. The in-game spread is 13.5. We have 10 first downs are not that interesting. Total yards 250 to 111. That's pretty much the only interesting one. Time of possession 23 minutes to 13 minutes. And then the rest is basically the same thing. Pass yards, we got 100 more. Rush yards, we got 40 more. We've run 10 more plays. Penalties are pretty even. Yeah.
Couple drive killers
Yeah.
and drive extenders. But I don't think they resulted in Browns had we gave the Browns a first down in the first or second drive, and then that roughing the kicker, roughing the punter there was huge.
We bailed him out of a turnover too. While you were relocating, the T.J. Watt. It was like a tuck rule play. Gabriel was coming down. Watt sacked him, and then like no one jumped on the ball. I think it was Cam Hayward who finally fell on it, and the ref, when he was announcing the penalty, he was like, his arm was moving forward. It was a fumble, and the Steelers recovered it. But also, it was offsides by the Steelers. So first down, Cleveland.
Just to recap what we all just witnessed.
Yeah. And the announcer, Kevin Harlan or Ian Eagle, whoever it is, was like, he may have buried the lead a bit on that.
I love an old football.
Oh, is this JJ Watt doing the game again?
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
He must be.
He actually, I think he's great in the booth.
I would not have guessed it was an ex-player who is new to this.
Yeah, he's very
Not that
natural.
we're listening too intently, but
No, but I can hear it. I can hear it in the background.
Yeah.
And he doesn't like, he's not like a good play by Tej. You know, like his brother's
Good.
playing, and
yeah, he's like, good play by my brother TJ Watt.
yeah. I don't remember.
not
Yeah,
been-
thank you,
Not been
Tommy.
bad.
That's the kind of analysis we need. I agree.
So Thursday night's the next one, huh?
Yeah, we're
Prime TV.
Do you ever? Oh, there it is. You ever use one of these?
Is that like a yeah? Yeah.
You like them?
I don't know that we have one,
Tiger
but
tail,
I
they're
know-
called.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
The ones I use the most are I have one that's like looks like a cantaloupe. It's like the size of that, and you just roll around. It's like super hard plastic. You just put on the ground and you roll around on it.
Yeah.
I also have one that sits like this. It's two plastic things, and it's for your psoas muscle on your hips, and you lay on it when your lower back sore. That's the best thing.
Yeah,
freaking
that's
hurts,
that's really. Can you send me that what you're talking about, or just a link
Yeah.
of anything? Because every time you remember when I've hurt my back, that I've done it like 2 or 3 times, and it like takes a week or 2 to recover. But it's always my hips. When I went to physical therapy, they told me it was my hips.
Yeah.
I got very, very tight hips. I think a lot of us do because we sit all the time. And when I sit, I tuck my legs under the chair.
Yeah.
So that I'm kind of on my toes. And I think that's the worst possible way to do it. I just, I'm never thinking about it.
It's called the
17
Sorite.
grams. Ooh.
P-S-O-R-I-T-E.
Are you getting sick? Your voice sounds a little hoarse.
No, I'm not. I'm just need some water here.
I had pneumonia when I was pledging in college. And this
I'm
is
sure
how I felt. I just felt like sick and coughing for a month and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
A little early in the season for that too,
Yeah, hopefully you're getting it out of the way and not a sign of things to come.
I was reading about RSV, and it said very clearly that you gain no immunity. In fact, you can get it twice in the same month. It's encouraging. So Jerry Jeudy hasn't had more. Oh,
Nick.
Harmon Killebrew, Nick Herbig. Oh, look
gosh.
who's here.
He was standing there.
One of our former guests, Sydney Whites. Welcome to the show, Sid. You're not missing much today. The Steelers are winning, but it hasn't been a very exciting game. Look at this, Herbig. Ooh, I don't know.
He was trying to score a touchdown before he caught it. Look at that. He's like,
Rich, do you remember our guest, Sid in the City?
Yeah. I said,
How
hello.
could you not? How could you forget?
Dance school, right?
That's right. American Ballet Academy,
Yeah,
the
dance
ABA.
school.
40. Who's that wearing Jim Brown's old number? Wasn't Jim Brown
Yeah, you wouldn't think
44?
they'd,
How is that number not
they'd be
retired?
giving, they'd be giving out.
Rich, have you ever on one of those walking tread? Oh yeah, Tommy loves this. That vibrate.
Like one of those, and it actually shakes like the floor
Let me
of Noah's Ark.
explain. Tommy's wife has a vibrating pad under his desk, and he's now, getting really into it. Do you know what he means? Achy leg pain?
No.
Yes, ABA. Why question marks? It was ABA, wasn't it? Yeah, it was ABA. I know my stuff, Sid. Don't you try to... Sydney, we're talking about things that old men need to do to keep their bodies functioning. And this little guy is called I think it's called a tiger tail. The original stick. Roll with the best. No, this is not the tiger tail. This is the original stick.
We've got a Theracane, which is not that great.
I also have
So right.
Brought to you by Cipla, the drug company in India, who's currently evaluating Navan. Diclofenac sodium topical gel. Great for knee pain.
General mobility.
Nice. Ooh. Cole Holcomb. You know what I also got, which I love to see, and this was something that brought me back to the childhood days. Tell me if you recognize what this is. If I can get it
into focus. Is that a Monopoly
focus.
Game?
Yes, it is, Rich. It most certainly is.
Did you win
anything?
This
is Park Place. There you
go. Oh man, you're only boardwalk away from winning what, $1 million?
Let's see. No, Winnebago.
Oh.
Actual retail value, $253,000. That seems like a heck of
again.
Jimmy Brown.
Jim Brown.
Jimmy Brown, you're gonna have to catch those.
They've dropped a few. He hasn't thrown all bad passes, but this was, oh my gosh.
I agree with that. Not only has he not thrown bad passes, but if I was looking at the numbers, he's completed 66% of his passes. So that's 17 of 26. I'd say at least 3 of those hit someone right in the hands.
Yeah.
Do you think the Navy needs to update their uniforms?
To what?
Something that doesn't look like Donald Duck's outfit.
Oh, you mean like?
Well, I guess Donald Duck
Chief
was in the Navy. Yeah. Well, the pea coat with the, what do you call the apron on the shoulders? They just showed him on the screen. Did you see that?
I think that's the official name. Shoulder apron. The bib that you get at like a lobster place.
That's correct. With the kerchief, the shoulder apron, and the doughboy hat.
Yep.
Do you think that's inspiring fear? Oh, here we go.
Oh,
he made it.
I think I'm a second ahead of you.
16-6. Now, I believe the Steelers won Super Bowl 9, 16-6 against the Oakland Raiders. Super Bowl IX. Have you ever heard of it?
Yes. 16-6 Raiders, Steelers. Heard of that one.
Okay, so I got 2 pieces of that information correct. The Steelers were, in fact, in Super Bowl IX. They did win. They did win 16-6, but it wasn't against the Oakland Raiders. It was against the
Rams or the Cowboys. It's one of those two.
The
Cowboys.
Nope. I'll give you a hint.
The
It's the
Rams.
same team we played last game.
Vikings?
Yes.
They played the Vikings in the Super Bowl. I thought they were both. I thought all three of those four were Cowboys, Rams.
Cowboys, Rams. I think it was Cowboys for 2. Rams, and then
Rams. And
was it the
Vikings.
Rams or the Raiders? No, the Raiders are AFC, so we wouldn't have played them in the Super Bowl. Yeah, 16-6. The Vikings head coach Bud Grant, what a name, in New Orleans, Louisiana, and the MVP went to
Lynn Swan,
the MVP went to.
Terry Bradshaw.
I'm wearing that jersey today. I don't know if you noticed. I'm wearing a Bradshaw
See
jersey, but mine is Carrie Bradshaw from Sex and the City. No, the MVP went
Franco?
to. I'll give you one more guess. It's the
Franco.
one you haven't mentioned. Yeah,
Franco
Harris.
Harris. Okay.
That is correct. Let's see if I can get some stats on
Larry Zonka.
it.
He
Franco.
was the original announcer of American Gladiators.
Larry Zonka was?
I'm almost positive that's right.
Man, Fran Tarkenton, 102 yards, 0 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions, which was good for a quarterback rating of 14.1. Their running back, which was a guy named Chuck Foreman, who's probably a plumber in the offseason, had 12 carries for 18 yards. On the other side of the ball, Franco got 34 carries for 158 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, but what
Ooh,
did
nice thing.
Larry Zonka do?
Larry Zonka wasn't in the game, unfortunately, but if he was, he
It's,
would have done it.
Super Bowl MVP Larry Zonka joins the broadcast booth at American Gladiators.
At the time, it was the Super Bowl record for most rushing yards in a game by a quarterback. 33 from Terry Bradshaw.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, Josh.
Yeah. Ooh, gain less.
Gain less. Gain poorly.
Can you guess Aaron Rodgers' quarterback rating so far this game to carry it out to 1 decimal place, please? You wanted his numbers?
1 touchdown, no
Yeah,
interceptions,
1 touchdown.
right?
No interceptions, 173 yards.
101.8.
You're close. 97.6.
97.6. WBNG.
Now,
The
have
phone.
you been paying attention in the
97.6.
97.6?
You don't think of a radio station? You hear 97.6?
I mean, pretty much any quarterback rating above, but it starts with a 9. Yeah, anything above 90, I do.
90 to 99.
Roman Wilson sighting. Oh my God, he's alive. So hold on, we got to get back to Josh's
What's the
catch-up
deal with
corner
him?
real quick. We're going to talk about it in Josh's catch-up corner.
Okay.
Roman Wilson has been, when reporters are asking him if this is going to be a big week, when reporters are asking him, where have you been all season after such an encouraging camp, he is now literally answering, I plead the fifth to every question. I don't think I've seen in my life as a football fan a mix of such effusive praise from the coaching staff and then complete absence on the playing field. So good to see him get involved.
So he's been getting praise from the staff.
Yeah, I mean, well, it was mostly during he had a great training camp. During training camp, they were pumping him up. He's going to be a huge contributor this year. We're so happy to see.
Right.
And then now the first couple weeks of the game or the season, where's Roman? Game script, he's whatever. We'll expect to see him more, and of course, if another few games goes around and you're not seeing him, and now it's like no one knows what to think.
Okay. Yeah.
This has been Josh's catch-up corner.
You got to get the clap track back.
Yeah,
for Thursday.
So I told you I was watching the Josh buys an iPhone and the that's a big stop.
Yeah.
The best episode was the one right after I found out about my IRS debt. It is like you should go back and watch it. You're being such a good friend, by the way. Like you're supportive and you're not asking a million questions, but I'm just like like it's not very often that I'm that flat.
Yeah.
And then at one point in the middle of the stream, I was like, "Oh, hey man, can I borrow $50,000 that I'm never going to pay back?"
And it had the laugh track going.
Nice. Yeah, you
first
no, you didn't on that, but you did on the iPhone. You weren't going to bring the laugh track out on that one, but you did on the Josh buys an iPhone one, which was very funny. Like at one point, you asked to make sure that I could hear it because I wasn't laughing when you were using it. And looking back, you were right. Like they were definitely moments that were you were using it well.
Yeah, I have a good feel for the laugh track.
Yeah, you do. It was in the right hands. All right, so we've got. Oh, Metcalf has 3 catches for 70 yards. How many rushing yards do you think Jaylen Warren has so far? He's had 11 carries.
53.
Yeah.
53? Is it really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Not
total
bad.
guess. I'll take it.
Washington has 3 catches for 62 yards. And then
that's
2
good for him.
catches
Like, you
for
would think
11
that would happen every week. That's like a good line for him.
Darnell Washington or Metcalf?
Yes. Darnell.
Both. Darnell, yeah. I mean, this is his best game by far. He had 4 catches coming into this week.
Yeah, he's being unutilized.
You're not a Bitcoin guy, are you?
No. Nope.
I have a little skin in the game, not a ton. I'm surprised you're not a Bitcoin guy. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I'm surprised you're not a Bitcoin guy only because it aligns well with how you see the world.
In what way? What do you mean? I'm not offended. I'm just curious.
No, I know. I'm trying to think of the right way to describe it. Because you are above all else, a self-reliant, self-sufficient individual. And you have a better understanding than most about how the financial system works. And the idea of a currency or let's just call it a store of value that is unregulated, decentralized, and finite, I would imagine would appeal to your intellect.
I think it's interesting. Here's what I know about Bitcoin is that the cost to transact, to change Bitcoin from Bitcoin to something that you can actually spend at 99% of places is significant.
Yeah, it is.
And significantly, and that's to me, that's the whole thing. It's like the people who run the exchanges are the ones getting paid. The price may or may not go up or down, and it's the price of the currency fluctuating so much based on what can sometimes be political motivations seems it's unpalatable to me.
but what you just described.
Nice.
Oh, what a throw!
Nice play.
I mean, he
Nice play.
underthrew him a little bit that time, but that was still
He
beautiful.
did. That was good. Okay.
Yeah, that was just a well executed play.
Assuming this holds, I think this meets expectations of, the jury's probably still out on the team, but they took
Not yet.
care of it. They took care
So
of it.
two things
today
need to happen in order
at this
for what you just said to be true. One more touchdown, or Cleveland doesn't score again and a turnover on the defensive side.
Right.
Some exclamation point.
Yeah, there's still a lot of time, and they're going to at least get a couple drives out of it.
Yeah,
to not see a sloppy
right.
defense.
Let me put it this way: hanging 23 on the Browns impresses nobody. Right? It's not a ton of points, even though they're a good defense. And holding the Browns to 6, also kind of doesn't impress anybody. Unless Dylan Gabriel's running for his life the whole game and they can't seem to get anything going. I think the Browns have shot themselves in the foot more than that we've held them back, but they've played a good game. It might be like a really good team starting to find their identity and starting to come around,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like they've
we'll
arrived.
I mean,
yet.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. I don't think it's like, okay, this is the year, but it's not a concerning win if it ended right now. That's my point.
So back to the Bitcoin conversation. You everything you just said is also true about the dollar and regular securities. Subject to political.
I agree, except for that I can go to the bank and get dollars. I can buy things with dollars without having to go through an exchange first. That's
but in order to, you have to go through a middleman to get your money.
No,
in both cases.
That, but that doesn't cost me anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's true. Doesn't cost anything to have a bank account. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. And you can only get cash to a certain point. You can't go in there and ask them for 50 grand. I don't even know if you can go in and ask for 10 grand anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. There's certainly a number where you have to plan to get it.
Yeah. But to your point, Bitcoin is ultimately only valuable because it becomes cash eventually. Right? At least right now, that's where it is.
Correct. And
the thing that turned, what? Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm not, when it comes to that kind of stuff, I don't want to be on the front lines of the transition. I'm more conservative with.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. But there is I think there's a valid argument to be made that we're lucky to be, if Bitcoin ends up becoming what everyone thinks it is, then you have an opportunity to buy some while there's still supply unmined. Right? So I think there's only 21 million Bitcoin that will ever be available. And I think that 19 million of it has been mined at this point. Meaning there's still going to be more, there's still a surplus. But eventually, in the near future, there won't be. And it will all be mined and it will all be owned. And then I think it's doesn't that mean that the opportunity to buy it now could potentially pay off much bigger?
Who decided that there's only 21
Good
million?
Question. The guy who wrote the Bitcoin white paper that no one knows who he is, Satoshi Nakamoto. No one knows who created it. It's kind of interesting, huh?
And so someone can't, why can't they change that?
Someone smarter than me that understands it better would have to explain it. Maybe what I'll do is I'll get educated and then we can do a good conversation about it. Because I don't know how, there's a lot of aspects to Bitcoin that I don't understand. apparently whoever this Satoshi person is really thought ahead and put together this white paper that explains everything, but also built in defenses for quantum computing, which could potentially make it a security risk or hack the encryption of Bitcoin. Made it finite. Like, I don't know. Like, there's so much that I don't understand about Bitcoin, but the way I look at it is that it's a great place to store value. Ooh,
Right in the
especially
hands.
considering they're going to lower interest rates and print more money. So for people that don't have assets, it's a very good tool.
Sure. I see I understand the value in it. I don't
think we're ever going to use it to buy groceries. I think it's just a place to store
Sure.
value that doesn't have, it's not controlled by a government or a bank.
Here's my thought on, I think we've talked about this when it comes to stocks or investments. So forget cash. The people who run corporations will do everything in their power, including things that are a nice play by TJ.
Yeah.
They will do everything in their power to make money, period.
Yeah.
And so if you are investing in enough of those companies, you will win, right? It's not, you don't pick
Yeah.
the right one. You pick these index stocks where all these
That's right.
CEOs will just bend over
Yeah.
backwards.
It's like
to
the
make
formula
money.
was written a long time ago. It works. You don't need to get cute. Just stay with it. Be patient. Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
That's it.
With,
And
you
so
know,
I
which
don't
is,
I don't have like any managed money or
yeah,
even
It's-
mutual
it's-
funds, just index funds.
it's pretty easy to set up that way. It really is. Index funds, 401k, that's it. That's all you
Yep.
need. This is just like, let me put 20 grand in here and see if I catch a flyer. See if I catch a
Yeah.
fence jumper.
You're gambling, essentially.
100%. Gambling, but like I get to talk down to people that don't do it. So it's like
That's the
there's
best
a
type.
there's a second benefit to it.
It's the best way to do it.
Look, oh, he landed on his head.
Jeez.
Oh, I hear the
Like,
music
that's
going
dangerous.
downstairs. Sloan has been very into dancing lately. She
Oh,
like,
yeah.
and she knows how to turn on. We have the HomePod from Apple, you know, the smart speaker, and you just, to turn it on, you touch the top of it. So she waddles over and touches it, and then gives one of these. She
What does
does
it
that,
play?
or she does this. She takes her hands and goes like this.
It's a good move.
Pretty good dance move.
Yeah, it's halfway to this.
Yeah,
which is
she's getting
the
there.
Ultimate dance move.
And then yesterday she's doing the like incomplete. She's like,
What music does she like to listen to?
I'm trying to find the like her song. She likes Happy by Pharrell. She likes Dark Horse by Katy Perry. And she really likes what's the name of the song? Is not next episode. Bum 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 bum.
Yeah, that's
Bum.
next episode.
Is it next episode? Yeah, that one. She
Yeah.
loves that one.
Da 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 da.
Yeah. Yeah, I play it and then like the language is pretty strong, and I think should I be doing this?
You get the radio. There's no radio edit.
Yeah, I don't know how
In
to
that
like play
household?
that by prompting with my voice. Okay. Let's see what's going on Twitter. Oh, my new guy, my new friend, he posted. So Williams has been rotting and not been used as a punt returner, even though he's 3 times better than the stiff who's been used thus far this season. Stop the presses. Scam Hayward just got his first solo tackle in 2 games. Came on a routine dive play up the gut. Quick, run out and give this fat waddler another 3-year extension. Another one of the guys I actually like on Twitter, one of the worst games I think I've ever watched.
Do you think that that's a real person? Do you think it's a bot?
Yeah, that was what spurred my curiosity. Is when I saw those posts, I was like, let me just see if I can figure out if this person's real. Have we talked
Yeah.
about dead internet theory?
No.
Dead internet theory is I mean, it used to be a conspiracy theory. I don't know if it's gained more validity recently, but basically that the internet is more bots than it is people, if not all
Yeah.
completely bots.
They must have just played Renegade. Look at this gang tackle.
I don't think Rodgers has finished under 100 passer rating all season. That's actually really interesting.
Game manager.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't even know what's happening. It seems like a lot of things keep happening without any, like, a lot of football is being played, but nothing is happening. It's like lulling me to
Yeah,
sleep.
a lot of 5-yard completions.
Tommy, Aaron Rodgers against New England, 96.1. Against Seattle, his quarterback rating was 58. That's the game he had 2 picks. But other than that, you're right. 136, 58, 96, 119, and today 115. It's pretty damn good. So your statement was directionally accurate. The expectation is Rodgers to stick with short passes to tight end and RBs. Yeah, we were talking about this before you joined, Tommy, about the 2 high safety versus 1 high. And then they finally got 1 high today, and they went for it. So that would have been the play, Rich. That 4th down stop would have been like a good exclamation point.
Yeah, I hear you. If they score here, that could be. If they score a touchdown, that could be a little bit of an issue.
I mean, this is far from a sewn up game. That's not going to do it.
We saw that one.
Oh,
Ooh,
that was interesting. Gabriel grabbed his face mask. I think both Dylan and Gabriel are very effeminate names for a man. And since when do we start spelling Dylan Dillon?
Dylon.
Nylon. Gabriel.
That show was great.
Oh, the point.
And then the Chappelle show skit about that show was great. See, he's just not. He's throwing some not great passes. That should have been an easy touchdown.
As a receiver, do you think there's a difference catching a ball from a lefty quarterback versus a righty? Tracking it, catching it?
It spins the opposite way, right? So I don't know if that matters.
Yeah, it does. You're right. So it means it must kind of tail the opposite direction when it's coming back down, right? So if it's spinning this way, the bottom's gonna go that way. If it's spinning this way, subtle. But I wonder if these guys I wonder if that's something for them. I wonder if that takes some getting used to.
I remember that Bill Belichick always liked to have left-footed punters because of the spin.
It's such a Bill Belichick thing.
He is not enjoying his time in Chapel Hill.
From
Chapel
day
Hill
one.
is not enjoying their time with him.
Yeah, it's been a disaster from the start.
I think we can put to rest the Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, like who is in charge, like who is responsible for the success. We put that one.
Which is crazy because for the majority of Brady's career, if not his entire career, Belichick's the one who got the credit.
Right. And I mean, then Tom Brady went to Tampa Bay and won a Super Bowl. Tom Brady has more Super Bowl wins than any franchise. That's a crazy stat.
Yeah.
That's like Wayne Gretzky's stat.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh,
personal foul. That's the second flag. Yeah. All right. So they're going to score here probably.
Yeah. Damn it, Joey. Water? Is it like water? There's players down everywhere. I got water bottles.
Why is he cuffing him up like that? What, he looks like he's arresting him.
So okay, so he's clearly got a concussion.
Yeah.
What do you do? Let's say Joey Porter has a concussion.
Yeah.
How does he get home from the game? Who drives his car home? Right?
Hold
I
on.
assume he drove to the game.
Yeah. Okay. Good question. Very good question. I would assume he drives himself home, and there's no care at all for.
Yeah.
You know, you're not telling a guy who
Okay,
makes
Joey.
like $12 million a year that he has to get a ride home.
Like they basically have a drunk driver conversation. Like, take your keys away from him. Like, you good to drive, man? He's like, yeah.
Wait, what happened to Joey Porter there?
Ooh.
Oh, his head went
Oh,
back and it hit Joey.
Oh, it wasn't Elliott. I thought Joey Porter was the one that actually hit him.
No.
It wasn't.
Not to change the
Take
subject.
his helmet.
Yeah, Tommy. Have you ever ordered anything from Temu,
good.
Temu, Rich?
No, I haven't. I don't know anyone that's ordered anything from Temu.
Neither do I, except for
by
until
Thursday.
now.
Hopefully, we'll get the update on Thursday.
I like
When
how
did you order, Tom?
you didn't limp in. You ordered 8 items right out of the gate. All right, so here comes the exclamation point. They need to. Oh!
What happened again? These receivers are just not paying attention, man.
Can you help me? You're good at articulating things in real time, whereas I take more time to chew on things. Why has this game been so terrible to watch? Not terrible. It's just been boring.
I don't know. I'm kind of distracted, and I think you might be a little bit too.
Yeah.
I have like an unsettling feeling because I got other shit to deal with as soon as this is over. But
Yeah.
I think that's probably part of it.
Yeah. Oh God.
What happened there? Do you ever think of a ref as like wasn't gonna throw a flag, but then he didn't want to make the call, but then he saw another ref, he's like, oh yeah, totally.
Definitely. Or like player
Same
reactions or the crowd.
Just what I think. No, my point is after the first ref is like, yeah, he's like, oh yeah, same.
Oh, you mean just pure ref peer pressure?
He's like, I don't want. Yeah, I was gonna do it, but I just couldn't. Not as fast.
I couldn't get to it fast enough.
As you. Yeah, this is not a good defensive.
Maybe that's what it is. A lot of penalties too, like momentum
There
killers.
has been a lot. Have been a lot, yeah. All right, get him. Yep. Nice. Throw it to the uprights.
Souvenir for a fan. So the sky cam.
Yep. Right here.
Right here.
Terrible. What are you? Yeah, not great.
A lot of work goes into getting that thing up. Like they're running a cable from end of the stadium to the end of the stadium so that they get, 15 seconds of footage a game? Juice worth the squeeze there, you think?
No.
Ooh. Herbig.
Nick.
How do you keep him off
mean,
the field?
how often does he have to do this? Where at the end of the game, I mean, maybe they're using him the right way because it always seems like in the fourth quarter, that's when he comes in and gets sacks.
Watch
and he's
this.
fresh.
Look at that. Oh my God. That guy's way too big to be blocking Nick Herbig.
Right. That was crazy.
He's getting a lot bigger too. If you remember from his rookie year, like he's tacked on some mass.
Yeah.
He looks more like TJ now.
So do you pay him
Oh yeah,
next
you
year?
gotta. I mean, they already paid Highsmith. Someone's gonna pay him. Oh, there's your exclamation
okay.
point. A lot of that too. A lot of that today. A lot of maybe kind of sort of almost exciting things happening. Yeah, you're gonna need to catch that one, Joey.
He's concussed, remember?
Yeah, good point. He's trying to
Trying to
figure out
catch
how
the
he's going to
ball
get
on the
home
right.
tonight.
Yep. See, now it's sitting in. He's like, oh yeah, I forgot.
Is that previous footage or is this live?
This is live.
Get out of here. I don't need your arm around me. I just was laying down on the field because I was tired for a second. How do you pronounce that
Andre
last name?
Schmidt.
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 Shizmit. He's the Shiznit.
Schmidt.
Shizmit. And Cleveland lines up to make it a 23-9 game. Why are they kicking a field goal here?
I guess it's a two touchdown game if they make it.
Or it's a touchdown and a field goal if they score a touchdown.
Right.
I'd go for it here.
It's 4th and goal from the 15. It's not
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
All right, 23-9.
Bitonio. Bitonio. See what's going on in the rest of the league.
Yeah, moderate to severe ulcer colitis.
Tremfia. The Colts are losing 27-24 to the Cardinals, who have their backup quarterback in, Jacoby Brisket. Nothing cool there. The Dolphins, Larry Zonka and team are down 26-20 to the Chargers. Yeah, that's cool. And we got Bill Belichick's Patriots are up 25-19 over the Saints. The Cowboys and the Panthers are tied with 6 minutes left in the fourth at 27 apiece. Seahawks beating the Jags 2012, and the Rams, Tommy's Rams. Puka Nacua returns after limping to the locker room.
Okay.
Love to see it. Love to see it. All right. What do we got here? Chris Boswell, 15 points today as a fantasy kicker. Not bad. George Pickens, 9 catches, 170 yards, and a touchdown for Dallas.
Oh, he's going to be happy for
the
at
afternoon.
least a few days.
Yeah.
Till he doesn't get thrown a pass when he's open in the first quarter next week.
That's right. Potentially even this game.
Yeah. Stomps back to the sideline. Are they winning?
They're tied 27-27 against Carolina.
Yeah,
I don't think.
lose,
Yeah, that
he'll
doesn't
be
matter
happy.
to him.
He'll still
Actually,
be happy.
he's having a good year. He's having a really good year. He's got 357 yards and 5 touchdowns coming into the game today. Can't say I'm totally surprised. He's clearly has the talent. All right, time to see our inspiring offense defend this 23-9 lead. Oh, Willie Williams.
Fumble. There's going to be a fumble here.
See, this is the camera that they use for those close-ups. I think that between last year and now, they've upgraded their camera equipment. when they go in for those close-ups, or like when someone scores a touchdown, the blur in the
Mhm.
background is very strong.
It's like the Madden camera.
Yeah, but it's almost like a little. It's creeping into uncanny valley territory. Like it looks too good.
Yeah. Make it
If
look
there is
worse.
such a thing.
Make it look worse.
I just realized I can play Retro Bowl on the Nintendo Switch. I might have to start playing again because I've only played
Nice.
on my phone. Old man handoff.
Okay.
All right, Rich, we're
Okay.
going to pick the afternoon games.
Okay.
I'm going to put a parlay in with real money. There are 1, 2, 3. Well, there's only 3 games, so it shouldn't take us too long. First game. The Titans of Tennessee are playing against the Raiders of Las Vegas. Kenny Pickett's team. Kenny Pickett might actually get on the field this season because Geno Smith looks terrible. So Titans at Raiders. Raiders are 3.5-point favorites. What say you?
Aren't the Titans? I thought the Titans were kind of good this year, no?
Okay, say no more. Titans. Okay, now we've got the Bengals at the Packers. 14-point spread. Joe Flacco's first game in a Bengals uniform.
Bengals, easily. Joe
With the
Flacco's
points or
gonna
just
turn
to
back
win
the
on the money
clock.
line?
What's the spread again?
14.
They're getting 14.
Yeah, I'm going to go with it. Bengals
Yeah,
plus 14. I love it.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Okay, then the last one. Here, I'll say it after this play. Yeah, okay, they're going to give us plenty of time. The Niners at the Bucks.
I like the Bucks, man.
Okay,
Baker
Bucks
Mayfield.
it is. Okay, Rich, we stand to gain $10 makes 75. Book it.
Hey.
Now,
Done.
let's see how my parlay this morning is going. Okay, I picked the Colts. Oh, so the Rams already won, so I got one right. And I picked the Colts, who are winning, the Steelers, who are winning, the Saints, who are losing, and the Seahawks, who are winning. So it's up to the Saints. Oh, I bet $10. I can cash it out right now for $5. What do you think?
Yeah.
I mean, that's half my money.
You do that over and over again.
Yeah,
Get
that's
the
exactly it,
voices
Tommy.
on
The
before you lose
portrait
it all.
camera. That's what I'm noticing. What are you doing?
That was. They had a timeout. That's the best they could do.
Why have the Steelers
Here we
taken
go.
already 2 timeouts?
They had to draw up a couple 3-yard out passes in critical situations. Yeah. Got it.
You wanna call it early? I don't know if I can sit through another Cleveland drive.
Yeah.
Or do you want to stick?
I think
You want
we'll
to stick
just
to the
do
end?
that. No.
You got other shit you
good.
got to do.
Let's see here.
You seem very sad.
It's just unsettling feeling at this fight.
I know.
This tight. This. They are not, and now they're trying to blame us for this shit. It's fucking ridiculous.
Thanks, Tommy. You too,
This
buddy.
is all like happening now, and I don't want to put it all in.
Yeah, go
stereo.
pay attention to that. That's way more important, buddy.
Yeah.
We'll be back on
All right,
Thursday.
Thursday night.
Yeah, book it.
All right. Thanks, Tom. Nice.
All right, buddy.
hanging out.
Hope it works out well. Think
too.
positive, even though it's tough. It'll all work out in the end. You got it.
Yep. Later, dude.
See you, buddy.
Thanks.
You got it.